Yo, Darylmoves here. This is my first video of My Hero Academia chapter 116. I always wanted to have like an anime like this where they all have superpowers and they're in a superhero society. It's actually just perfect. But let's get right into it. All for One and All Might meeting All for One in his prison cell of just like containment, like Magneto, whatever you want to call it. So like I find it amazing that he has like no villain actually had this going on for them, that they just want to be evil. Like All Might want to be a hero, he just wanted to be evil, and I can respect that. I'm not saying that I love villains. I'm just saying like if you have an approach on something like that, like that's pretty cool. It makes you a boss. My favorite villain, by the way, of all time, is kind of off topic, is Doflamingo in One Piece, and I'm going to make reviews on One Piece too. So if you see this video and you like One Piece too, watch my review for One Piece. Okay, I'm sorry, but back on topic here. Number one for me was that he seems like a smart guy. He's not like a crazy type villain. Like he's not like always like the Joker or like somebody who just wants to rule havoc. He just wants to be evil. And I like that. Like, I was just like, wow, this guy is just crazy. They haven't talked about how he lived for so long. I'm guessing it's somebody's quirk or something like that. And right now, All Might is in there in the holding cell with him. So I know what I'm thinking is, like, because All Might, like, he made an estimated guess or, like, an educated guess on everything that was going on, right? So I'm guessing that one girl that he stole the powers to, I'm sorry, I forgot her name. She was, like, one of the cat people. But you know who I'm talking about. Like when he took one of her quirks and he said her quirk was going to be useful for him. I forgot what her quirk was, but I believe it was something to do with like contacting people even when you're like in a holding cell or something like that. So I'm guessing he's still contacting like Shaka Kiri. God damn it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the names right. I promise. This is the first video. Please just bear with me. But you know what I'm talking about. Evil guy, hand, face palm, like ultimate face palm. Like first off, he can talk to him like probably like right now and is probably telling him everything. But my guess is that he's already educated on this stuff and he probably knows what All Might's going through because he was pretty close or pretty accurate on everything he was talking to with All Might. And it's kind of honestly obvious that like once the biggest hero falls, like you hear like I'll take the Spider-Man movie for instance. When Spider-Man just stopped being a hero, like crime goes up because everybody thinks they could get away with everything now. They don't have their god persona anymore, like doing or taking over evil or watching over evil, defeating evil. God damn it! But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So I think that was a good educated guess on it. And like Endeavor is not like like you said, he doesn't have the charisma of being like that number one hero. You can't really talk to him or interview him, and like he's kind of like an anti-hero, but he still gets the job done. But so that kind of sucks for society right now. So they're obviously all going through it. So I mean, he's in there sitting and thinking about all this stuff. So I'm guessing he had all time, and he's pretty smart to come up with something like that. And of course, Midoriya and Shikakari. Like I think I got that right. Shikabaka. I don't know. You know who I'm talking about though. Don't act like you don't. But anyway, like they're gonna be duking it out for years to come. We can see that happening. But I know, like, with the girl still in his blood, I'm guessing he's going to, like, of course, be evil somewhere. Or she's going to make it look like Midoriya's doing things when he's really not. She's going to get confronted somehow. Like, I already know it's going to happen. But somebody like Ochiko or... I don't think Ida will get it. Because Ida's smart and stupid in his own way. We all understand. And, like... Or Mineta will probably understand that there's something wrong with Midoriya. But Ochiko will be number one. She'll know something's off. And he's going to probably, she's going to mess some things up in Midoriya's life. That's all I can say. And one of the questions, if somebody can answer this for me, like my biggest question just of the whole anime altogether is just like who has, like everybody has a superpower and everything like that, but who hides your identity when you become like one of the top heroes? Like who are like, they have heroes and villains and everybody has a superpower, but how do you protect your identity? Like, how do they stop you from going after your family? Like, they haven't specified, like, anything like All Might's family and how he protected them. Like, that's number one for me. And they also talked about them interviewing Stain. I want to hear, like, what happened in that interview and, like, what he thinks of the whole thing and, like, what's going on with society. And now they're all back. Summer is over. And the most hypeness for me, like, even though I like the discussion and the talk, Like we have my boy Bakugo. Oh, Bakugo. But we have Bakugo confronting Deku on talking about his quirk. He wants to really know. Like a lot of people are already digging up the information about about All Might and Deku. Like it's kind of obvious that like he's even seen his form when he was regular or when he wasn't in the superpower. Nobody else knew that, but somehow he knows. Like Midoriya already knew. And when they went in there and snuck on his room, Ojiko, Mineta, and I think Frog Girl. I'm sorry, I forgot her name. I'm off topic, but they saw him like that, and they know now that Midoriya knows like that he's been like that. But why does he know? So, and his quirk is too much like All Might's. Like it's all to put together as the people who do know him or who has fought Midoriya, that they know All Might losing his power and Midoriya gaining his power. It only makes sense. So I'm guessing Bakugo is going to confront him and be like, "Did All Might give you this power, and why and how and all that stuff?" So that the next episode is going to be lit, and I can't wait for that. So this episode, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It was good, not a lot of action, but a couple revealing things, a little bit more about One for All and everything like that. So we'll see next chapter. But like I said, My Hero Academia is great, and if you like my video, like, subscribe. I'm doing like all the other YouTubers. I just see their videos and I just know what to say now. But please, and let people know who also like it. And if you thought some of my stuff was good, let me know and comment, and I'll write back, of course. So thank you, and I'm out.